Ashwani Kumar, a former director of the CBI and former governor of Manipur and Nagaland, was found dead at his residence in Shimla late on Wednesday night. He was 69 years old. According to Shimla Superintendent of Police Mohit Chawla, who was quoted by news agency ANI, Mr. Kumar died by suicide. Sources said he had been depressed for some time. The police have recovered a suicide note which is being verified with the family. DGP Sanjay Kundu said further inquiries were being made and that it would be inappropriate for him to comment at this time. Moving on to the next news, RJD leader Tejasvi Yadav, who will lead the opposition coalition in this month's assembly election, has handed Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar an ultimatum: either arrest and question him for the murder of a Dalit leader or order a CBI probe that would reveal baseless allegations. In a second swipe at the Chief Minister, Mr. Yadav also reminded Nitish Kumar that he could have him arrested in his capacity as Home Minister even before he filed his nomination papers. Mr. Yadav, who has written to the Chief Minister, described the allegations against him as baseless and said that he was prepared to let the law take its own course. Moving on to the next news, Gupteshwar Pandey, the former police chief of Bihar, who quit the force last month and was seen as priming himself for the election, will not be contesting this time. Mr. Pandey had joined the Janata Dal United led by Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, but his name was missing from the complete list of 115 candidates of the party announced on Wednesday. Contending that he was upset with the phone calls of many of his well-wishers, Gupteshwar Pandey wrote on Facebook, "After my retirement, everyone expected that I would contest the election, but this time I am not contesting the assembly elections. There is nothing to be disappointed about. Be patient. My life has been spent in struggle. I will be in public service all my life." Moving on to the next news, US President Donald Trump on Wednesday declared that catching the coronavirus was a blessing from God that exposed him to experimental treatments he promised would become free for all Americans in his first video message since leaving the hospital. Trump, eager to revitalize his ailing re-election campaign, repeatedly stressed how well he felt so far in his recovery from COVID-19, the disease caused by the coronavirus. It was unclear if he was still testing positive for the virus. "I think this was a blessing from God that I caught it. This was a blessing in disguise," Trump said, adding that his use of the medication from Regeneron Pharmaceuticals had allowed him to experience firsthand how effective it could be. Moving on to the next news, Citizens for Justice and Peace, led by activist Tista Setalvad, has filed an intervention application in the Hathras case before the Supreme Court. Plea seeking an independent probe into the late-night cremation of the victim says it was well planned and organized. Meanwhile, Uttar Pradesh government has sent 2 ADG and DIG level special officers to Hathras district and Aligarh range for 7 days in views of the law and order situation arising out of the incident.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.